Hey guys, welcome back again. I'm Chris with Chris's Tech Tips. We are gonna dive into this 2009 YZ250F transmission. Hopefully we can cut that out so I can just paste these ones together. Now if you can see right here, but we're gonna go ahead and pull the transmission out because we've got a whole new bearing kit. We're gonna replace all the bearings.
All right, right here on this particular YZ250F, the shift forks are bolted in. So you gotta remove those bolts. Then we can move the shift shaft pawl. Then we can move the shift forks. Then we just gotta wiggle both the main shaft and the counter shaft out. There we go.
Now we can start pulling some transmission bearings. Ooh, both those ain't feeling too good. Let's pull this one.
Okay, what I'm doing right here is pulling out the keepers to actually hold the bearings in.
We're gonna have to pull our shifty tank spring.
Now I can get that out of the way and pop that bearing out from the back side. I'm gonna go ahead and open my transmission bearing package, spread those all out. Make sure you got your blue Loctite and your MAP gas. I really like using MAP gas because it burns so much hotter and cleaner. It works really good, it expands the metal, and the bearings just pop right out. Got the keepers all removed. Now you can see the bearings, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lightly tap them all out. And you can see some of these take a little bit more persuasion. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and heat this counter shaft balancer bearing and pop it out as well. Alright, next up is crankshaft bearings. I'm going to go ahead and heat the cases up, and you can see it doesn't take very long with that MAP gas. Watch this bearing just slide in so nice. And that's how you want to do it. And remember to blue Loctite all your keepers, because these things will not come back out until you have to replace something major like this. Also right here, I like to grease all my inserts, and then I heat them up to where that grease kind of liquefies. This helps the bearings set into place a little easier.
Got all the bearings in. Now we'll put all the bearing keepers in. And by that time, these cases should be cool enough to go ahead and throw the transmission gears and stuff back in. So let's do it.
Alright, now I'm blue Loctiting all the keepers. Got all the other transmission bearings in on the other case. And just setting all those keepers in right now. Now this is a good spot to check all your bearings and keepers and make sure you got them all in. Alright, that side looked good. On to the next. And I can't stress enough about using the blue Loctite. That stuff works great. You don't have to worry about those keepers coming out. Visually inspect the case. Everything looks pretty good.
Ooh, puppy is warm. We're gonna put the transmission back together.
Now you want to get these shafts kind of lined up before you put them in. And they'll kind of slide right into place. Get your shift forks, which you'll have one marked L for left, one marked R for right, and one marked C for center. Take a little bit of time and finesse to get them into place. Then I like to go ahead and just spin it a little bit on the bench.
Okay, now we got the new bearings in, we got the new the transmission back in place. Let's go ahead and throw that new crank in.
Wiggle that a little bit. Oil screen.
And I always recommend cleaning the oil screen, especially when you've got the motor this far tore down.
Okay, this baby's ready to go back together.